Midnight Savages. Let's start with that song. Earlier you mentioned, when it comes to beats, like, it's about the beat, it's about the beat.
Right,
And I
right.
think as soon as you said that, I said, that makes sense because when I hear your beat selections, it's like you pick movies.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's
exactly,
like
exactly.
you don't pick no, nigga type in, be like, 21 Savage type beat.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, it's like you type in, I need a movie.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah,
Because the
exactly.
whole concept of Midnight Savages just blows my mind. Like,
Right,
it's so much shit going on in the song,
right.
but it's like a story, like, you know what I mean, that you're telling. So, I mean, let's get into it. Explain Midnight Savages to the people.
Midnight Savages is just a song, you know what I'm saying, like what happens in Broward during the summer, you feel me, when the clock hits 12, you feel me? So you feel me, like, as growing up, you know what I'm saying, a lot of my friends, you know what I'm saying, did that type of crime, you know what I'm saying, where they hit houses or they trying to do anything, you know what I'm saying, because school coming up, you feel me, they got to have a new J's or whatever. So they going to do what they got to do to get that, you feel me, because moms can't get it, you feel me? So a lot of that shit is just like, you feel me, like I said, the fly on the wall. So I'm just watching what all my homies did, listening to the stories that they told me of how they did it, and then now I'm just putting it into my point and my perspective. Also, you feel me, a lot of other shit, like I said something like the sirens, like late night, you hear the sirens like late night, after midnight, after 1, you feel me? So a lot of that, I mean, just it just basically that sums it up. I mean, not sums it up, but that's just what it is. What happens in Broward after the clock hit 12.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's when all the savages come out. That's when, you feel me, people that that you wouldn't see in the day,
Mm-hmm.
they're out. You
That's
feel me?
what's up. And it makes perfect sense, bro, because I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, yo, this is like a movie, my G. That shit remind me of, like, the thriller jump. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, I could just imagine that. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
So, with that being said, like, who produced the beat?
The person that produced the beat, I got off of YouTube. His name is Scum49.
Okay, okay.
He produced the beat. I found it on YouTube. It was a Mick Jenkins type beat. Mick Jenkins is another rapper from Chicago.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I just typed that in and it just popped up. And once I heard the beat, I was like, it got to be something grimy. It can't be this got to be a grimy type song.
Definitely, and that shit hard. You feel me? I want everybody to go out there and look at that Midnight Savages. The shit is fire. You feel me? You got the video too with the joint, right?
Right.
Go check the shit out because the shit is a motherfucking movie. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
Y'all gotta
man.
go check
Lord.
that shit out. I was really, caught off guard for a second. I was like, oh shit! I see the bitch on the ground, all type of shit.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
yeah. That was
And then-
I did that purposely, man. 'Cause
Okay.
I know people like drama. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you see that, like, okay, what happened? You feel me? So
mhm.
you see a nigga on the floor laid out, you thinking, damn, these niggas crazy. So you gonna click on it.
Who directed the video?
The person that directed the video was Justin Hall and my homie Joseph King. They directed the video for me, man.
So did he come up with like the whole concept? Did you have any input
Nah,
or what?
I created the whole scene, the whole thing, because one of the inspirations that came from it was Menace to Society. You know what I'm saying? Growing up a lot, that's all my dad. One of my dad's favorite. He loved gangster films, whether it comes from Goodfella or anything with Robert De Niro in it, Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of, had an influence on me because now that's all I like to watch. You feel me? So I figure, like, you know what I'm saying, I could do something like you know what I'm saying, I got the pitch idea from 21 Savage when he did the liquor store theme. So I figured, okay, damn, well, it'll be dope if I can do the car scene. So, you know what I'm saying, like, I came up with the whole skit and the directing part.
That shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? At first I was like, you know what movie? You know that joint, Deuce Deuce,
Yeah.
South Central. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's what I first, and I was like, nah, that's something else. You feel me? And then now that you said that, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But like the art, like that shit is dope, bro. The creativity behind it.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, this is about art. This is about music. It's about realism. Like you made a song, and you made a visual that really brung the song to life.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's really all about. It's layers to this shit. You know what I mean? The cover art, the songs,
Exactly.
the music, the mixing, like all that shit matters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You did a real good job, bro.
Yeah,
Did
thanks,
definitely,
bro.
definitely. So when you made this song, like where were you when you wrote this song or came up with the concept? Or
I was multiple places. I was in the crib. I was in the car. You know what I'm saying? I was at the job. You know what I'm saying? The beat just kept playing. It kept playing. It kept playing. And like I said, the beat, it brings the story out of you. So when you hear the beat, you just think, okay, damn, like, what did it sound like? You know what I'm saying? That it sound like some Freddy Krueger type shit, some Night Scheme type shit. So I was like, damn, so it got to be something grimy. Like, you feel me? Like, okay, dumb, I know exactly what it's going to be. Like, damn, I know exactly what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Then I added the wolves howling as in the represent for the savages. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, a fact is that the wolves, once it hits midnight, you got the werewolf that, you know what I'm saying, that howls at midnight. So that's when the whole wolves and the savages came into play.
That's dope, bro. So the wolves wasn't even originally a part of the beat.
Nah, I put that in there.
That's dope, you know, because, like, I had this engineer, shout out Mark, you know what I mean? Anything I thought of, he would, like, literally go to his sound bank and, like, type in some words, and the shit would be there. Like, he had a shitload of sounds. Like, you be like, yo, I need a dog barking like this. He go in that bitch, he be like this. Like, you know what I mean? So when you said that to the engineer, like, I want wolves howling, like, what did he say? Like, what did he do?
Nah, actually, I did the engineering, actually.
Okay.
So, like I said, it was just... Hold on. But yeah, I did the engineering. So like I said, it was just one of those things where you had an ear. I had an ear for it. So you know what I'm saying, like I recorded the whole song, and I was like, it's you know what I'm saying, it's missing something. I gotta add something that'll give the listener a more vivid picture of, you know what I'm saying, of what I'm looking at or what I'm seeing.
You definitely did that because the wool, like, that's why I said it was so much going on. And I'm like, yo, like, before I even seen the video, it was like, yo, I could just imagine the video. It's just started making me visualizing things, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, that's definitely a part, like, something that people got to bring back to music, you know what I mean? It's not just about this bouncing around. It's about the whole thing in its whole, you know, the production, the producing.
Definitely.
So, I mean, you said you engineered it. So, like, you engineer a lot of your music or what?
Yeah, I mean, basically, man, I started learning how to do it. I mean, just working on this mixtape, I learned how to do everything. I did this whole mixtape by myself. I probably did like one or two songs I recorded at the studio. Yeah. But the whole mixtape, I did it on my own. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I started, you know what I'm saying, after a while, my thing was going into the studio and, you know what I'm saying, my whole thing is the privacy part. It's things that it's certain sounds and certain things that you're going to get that you can't get inside a studio. So if you all alone, you feel me, your true expression of how you feel and what you want to come out is going to come out on that song. So I did the whole thing to myself, and I just, you know what I'm saying, just YouTubed it. And I figured, like, okay, I do this and do that. You know, for me, it wasn't easy, trust me. Yeah, so you feel me? Like, so I just, you know what I'm saying, took my time and worked on it.
That's interesting you said that. You said, you know, I just did it all by myself, you know, in my crib or whatever. Like, fuck the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I was just watching this Migos interview with Coach K and all of them, and it was like, when he first was fucking with the Migos, he was like, yo, your first album, I'm going to keep them in that closet. That same closet that they made Versace and all that other shit in. Man, them niggas staying in that closet. Exactly. We gonna keep that same swag, that same hunger. Fuck the big studio because it's gonna change things. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes when people, like they say, when rappers get a lot of money, they music change. They not hungry no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, stay in that closet, bro. Especially if you made Midnight Savages in that closet, man, stay in that motherfucking closet. Fuck them studios, bro. Keep there cooking up. You feel me? In your own comfort zone. Because like you said, that's when the best music is made, bro. You just start wandering, you start writing, and before you know it, it's like, especially if you engineering your music. To me, someone who engineers their own music, produces their own shit, or do all that shit, it's such a different level, you know what I'm saying, of artistry to me, because you engineering your shit. So it's you want to sound, you like, oh, I'm gonna do it like this. So your ear is much more tentative. It's like much more like you hear things that people wouldn't hear. You know what I mean?
You know what you want to hear. You know what you want to sound like.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's nothing higher than that to be able to control your whole sound in its entirety, bro. So much respects to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.